Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. You are welcome to my videos. My name's Roman Spirit. For those that are here for the first time, I welcome you. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me even up to this far. I really appreciate your support. So today I'll be talking about skills that every business person is supposed to have. If you are running a business, you have the intention to run a business or has run a business before, then this video is for you. Because if you do not have these skills, it might be really difficult for you to grow in business or to do business altogether. So, number one skill that every business person is supposed to have is the negotiating skill. Business is about negotiation from first to start, from the point when you are purchasing your products or your raw materials, if you manufacture your own products, to the point that you sell, to the point that you resell. It is all about negotiating. So what is a negotiation? A negotiation is a discussion or a dialogue between two or more people that seek to resolve an issue in a way that will benefit all of them. So why is it important for a business person to have this skill? Well, you are in business, your supplier is in business, your transporter is in business, your handlers, people that are helping you handle the things, people that are helping you lift the things, all those people are in business. And everybody is seeking after a high price. They are seeking after selling their products or their service at a high price so that they make more profits. So if you go to order your products and you are unable to negotiate, you will buy things at a very high price. You will buy things at a very high price and you want to transport them to where you are selling them from. If you are unable to negotiate for a fair price of transportation, you will transport at a very high price. And everything else that you do, if you are unable to negotiate for a low price, for a fair price, then you will buy your goods at a very high price. Hence, for you to make a profit, as you know, for you to make a profit, you have to sell at a higher price than the price that you bought a product at. So if you buy a product at a very high price, then you will be forced to price your products high so that you make a profit. Now, as you know, in business, it is about competition. You are not alone or the only one that is selling that product. There is your neighbor that is selling the very products. There's another shop that is selling the very products. So if you price your products very high, people have got options. They can either buy from you or buy from someone else. So if you price your products high, then people will buy from other people and not you. And if you lose on sales, then you lose on profits. And if you price your products too high and people are not buying from you, then you lose clients. And again, if you try to price them at a very low price, you might make a loss because there is a lot that goes into making a product ready. And even if you are a person that manufactures your own products, as you are buying your raw materials, you have to negotiate for a fair price. So that as you make your products ready, you are able to price them fairly, because even if you add your profits on top of the costs that you've incurred in making that product ready, the price will still be fair, right? So you also need the negotiation skills even when it comes to selling your products. As I mentioned earlier, there is competition. People can buy from anywhere else. So what will make them buy from you? What will make them buy your products that is the same as the products that they can get from somewhere else? You have to be able to negotiate. You have to be able to convince people to buy your product. Even if you price your product at a certain price, people will still claim it is too high for them. People will still come and say, why are you selling this at this price? I can buy it from that place at this price. So how are you going to make those people buy if you are bad at negotiating? Because you have to be able to convince your clients to buy from you. Business is about sales, and if you cannot sell, then I don't know what you're doing. Whether it's a service, whether it's a product, it is all about sales. The more the sales, the more the profit. So if you're unable to sell, then there is nothing you're doing. So make sure that you work on your negotiation skills. Make sure that you work on it. Number two skill that every business person is supposed to have is the interpersonal skill or the people skill. What is this skill all about? Well, the interpersonal skill is the ability to be able to to associate with people, to be able to communicate with people, and to be able to relate well with people. That is what interpersonal skills are all about. So if you are a business person, then you have to know how important it is for you to know how to associate with people. Everyone is different, every client is different, and every client needs and wants to be treated differently. Not every client wants to be treated with a serious face. Not every client wants to be treated with a smiley face either. So you have to know how to treat each and every person that comes into your shop. And again, for people to buy from you, they have to find you respectable, they have to find you genuine, they have to find you social, and they have to be able to relate with you. So if you are a person that is bad at relating with people, you will not be able to sell. Have you ever gone into a shop or a place where you find somebody who's selling just upset? They just look angry, they look upset, they look rude, or they respond in a rude way. If you buy that product for the first time, you will not go back there again because of how you were treated when you went there. And there are some people that are selling not very good products, but because of the people that they are, because of the person that person is, the one that is selling, you find that you are encouraged to go there all the time just because of how you are treated when you go there. So you have to work on your interpersonal skills, you have to work on your people skills, you have to know how to relate with people, because you will be selling to people. You'll be selling to nobody else aside from people. So if you do not know how to relate with people, then you won't be able to sell. You have to be a likable person, a person that people can work with, a person that people can talk to, a person that people can ask and they know they will get answers, a person that people can know can bring suggestions and you'll be able to listen to them and work on your products. So if you are a business person and you want to succeed in business, then you will have to work on your people skills. And again, business is about networking. Not only are you going to be working alone, even if it's not just the clients, but you will not be working alone all the time. You will need workers to work for you. If you are unable to relate with people very well, people will not be able to work for you. Somebody will come work for you for a day and they leave. You need to partner with other businesses as well. For instance, let's say you are a salon and you only plait hair. There's another person that does nails. If you know how to relate with people, that person that does nails receives a person that wants their hair plaited. They will be able to give you that client because of the person that you are, and of course because of the goods or how good your service is. So you have to be a person that has good interpersonal skills, that knows how to relate with people. And this also works even if you are not just a person, you are an employee, you are an employer, or you just do something else aside from business. You need this skill. You need to know how to relate with people. You need to know how to act around people. You need to know how to treat every different person accordingly, because not everybody wants to be treated the same. I may want to be treated by a person that is very social, but some people do not want that. They view that as being maybe too familiar. They do not want you to get too familiar with them. You know, they want to be treated with respect and everything. So you have to know how to treat each and every person differently. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for the next video as I look at the part 2 of the skills that every business person is supposed to have. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best. For now, it's a bye.